Yes, I. Yes, I, Jah. Thank God for life. All right, so we managed to get rid of, or we did get rid of the canopy. As you can see, it's laying on the lawn, about to be thrown out into the garbage can. And we got rid of it for two reasons. One being it attracted a whole lot of bugs, and number two, it was retaining too much heat and humidity from the summer weather. So my wife and I decided to pack it up and get rid of it. Plus, it looks better without the canopy. So here it lies, and it'll take a few, maybe like less than a minute to get rid of this. Less than 2 minutes, less than 5 minutes to get rid of it. And here it is. It attracted a whole lot of bugs, like a whole lot. Let me go. Let me go close to it to show you, because you may think I man is lying, but you know, it attracted a lot of ants. As you can see, ants all over it right now. But there are a whole bunch of bugs dead in there, like bees, wasp, um, any kind of. There are a whole bunch of flying insects all over here, and that's what it. In my opinion, that's what it does. Because the second day we put it in there, by the third day we couldn't use it anymore. Because my wife is generally scared of bugs. All kind of bugs, because I'm not really that scared much about the bugs, but she does. And there's ants all over the place, but I think there's a carpenter ants. I don't think they're carpenter, they're pavement ants. um so we are back to using the umbrellas, back to our old umbrellas. And if I were you, I would never put a canopy on top of a deck again, or I wouldn't buy a canopy again, because my wife has a thing for canopies, and that's why we have this one. If you take a look, one of my other videos, I said the reason why she had me put this canopy on here in the first place was because she had the she had the canopy, like two other canopies on here, right here, and there's right in this spot, and then right there, and the strong winds. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the leaves out there. Strong winds came in, and occasionally we get very strong winds, and it blows this canopy away. So this time around, she had me screw it onto the deck, thinking that it was going to be more secure, which it was. I did screw it in with screws and everything, so it did stay here. The wind came and it didn't blow it away. So, but the canopy stayed here for like a month, and what its ultimate demise was due to, again, the bugs and you know the bugs and the heat. So I would try to come in, or we would try to come in and eat food over here, like on the table with the chairs and everything. This is my little lemonade, and bugs would be flying all over the place. Secondly, it got really, really warm, and there's no breeze. I mean, when you had the canopy over here, the breeze, the wind couldn't, the breeze from over here couldn't come in. Um, so it got really, really hot. Even that thing, even if it had a vent, it was still hot and humid in that canopy thing. So my advice to you is to not put it on your deck, or go ahead and buy it. I don't really like canopies, but again, it's a thing for her. That's my wife. She loves this. Hopefully, she doesn't buy another one. But that one is new, brand new. I think she spent over $100 for this, maybe cheaper. I don't know. And now, unfortunately, or fortunately, we gotta throw it into the garbage can. So back to the umbrellas. It looks nicer. Looks nicer as it goes. It looks very nice to me. But I like my open feel of my deck. As you know, this is called my deck block. That's where I spend a lot of my time. Like today in the evening here, I think it's after 6. Getting ready to play some music and do some barbecue. go into the evening with it. My boy over here got his chairs close to my house, to my fence over here. I don't know if you could see, there's some chairs right there and a fire pit. I haven't seen him in a while, but yeah, so in my opinion, stick with the umbrellas and just change the top every couple of years. I gotta change the top on this one. This might be the last year with the top, but it does look nicer and I'm kind of happy. And I like the open feel of here, and I'm thinking of putting some very short bamboo fences over here because the reindeers are eating up my plants. You see my plant here beaten up. This is that. Took the head off my plants, and they're tall animals. They kind of went over here too, ate my plants. See my plant right there. So, but I like the open feel, and I'm kind of happy that this canopy thing is gone. It looked nice, but it's not. It wasn't working out for us. So it's back to the open feel, and that's that. So let me say something in Creole and before I do that, and I gotta show you what's happening to my solar lights. Look at this. There's water in my solar light. This one works, but it's from $5, from 5 and below. This one works great in the nighttime. Get some nice lights out here, but this one, water went into it. Okay, let me say a little things in Creole and then get ready to do my barbecue before it gets dark. Bonsoir, ça ka fait. Presque nan 8 là. Comme de ka di, madame moi et puis moi décidé pour tiwé canopy-a là, gade la yate là. Nous tiwé ça hot deck là parce qu'il pas fait travail pour nous. Il pas fait travail pour nous pour des raisons. Les autres raisons, mais des raisons pour nous, c'est ça. Il était qu'à atiwé en l'eau bête comme miel, bête comme jep, bête comme moustique, bête comme mouche, tiwa vet, qui était dans canopy-a là, comme ça. Madame moi-même, hyper bête, comme ça, il a décidé pour pas vivre andidan'y. Ça, c'était. Nous mettons un jour, bon, troisième jour, il a décidé pas venir pas vivre dans canopy-a là parce que il y a miel et puis jep là qui mordé moun. Et c'est vrai, nous fait en manière pour faire qu'on dit attempt pour manger là, pour rester devant andidan'y. Mais comme ça, chaque temps nous vivons andidan'y là, c'est il te can voler miel te can voler là. Yo fait caillou andidan'y canopy-a là, comme ça, il dit pas qu'à vivre là. Moi fait manière pour venir vivre andidan'y pour manger là, mais pour moi-même, même ces bêtes là, t'es qu'à bêter moi, t'es qu'à voler andidan'y manger moi, aussi, ça qui t'es qu'à faire moi là, aussi c'est, là ça t'es allé, t'es qu'à venir chaud. Il t'a trop chalet andidan'y parce que il a couvert là, puis vent, pas t'es qu'à vanter andidan'y. Si t'es ouvert comme ça, vent t'es qu'à vanter, mais depuis vent, parce que ça vanter andidan'y, chalet t'es qu'à monter twòp. Comme ça, nous vivons, et puis à présent, ça, là, c'est parasol. Nous vivons qu'à servir des parasols, nous. Puis ça m'a été dit, si vous voulez, si vous d'accord, si vous agissez pour gagner ces canopy-a, ça, pas gagner, pour mettre sous deck ou, si mieux, ou taper ou gagner un gros parasol comme ça. Et puis chaque dernier mois, changer toile là, parce que, pour moi, je dis en l'autre vidéo, toile là, qu'a gâté. Mais il y a ces toiles là, ces toiles ça là, dans ces boutiques là, magasins, il y a bon marché, pas cher, pièces, ou ça gagne yo. Mais, pour exemple, il y a des belles, qui ont été avant, mon petit spicamon là, donc il fait petit mettre barbecue. Et puis mon barbecue grill mon là, donc il fait petit mettre barbecue mon côté en d'autres manières parce que pour moi même canopy était regardé belle mais moi aussi mais comme ça. Moi aussi mais comme ça. Il a regardé cherche mais moi qui ni pour faire petit mettre whip one à suivre. Moi qui a catché les créer. Moi qui mettais un petit barricade là parce que il y chef qui a mangé flémon là, regardez flémon là, qui a mangé, donc il fait un petit barricade. Ouais, chef qui a mangé plamon là, il mangé tout plamon là. Donc il fait un petit barricade par haut. Donc il fait par haut. Oui, regardez là c'est un miel qui a soufflé là. Peut-être c'est fleur qui a atiwé c'est bête là. Donc il fait un petit barricade hot bambou, mettez là. Aussi, comme on dit en anglais, on peut faire marche moins puis belle. Moi qui pour acheter un homme pour construire, pour faire bien puis belle. Moi pas aller puis qu'est-ce que garder l'aide. Moi pas ni temps pour faire moi pas ni temps pour faire comment mon ça fait. Si moi ça fait pour comment moi t'ai fait mais moi pas ni temps pour ça. Pour acheter gain bois washi, pas ni temps pour ça. Donc, payer un homme pour venir manger. Pour ça, oui. Bon, ça c'est tout pour aujourd'hui, parce que donc, vitement, on veut aller faire barbecue mon là, ne sais qu'à venir. Peut-être qu'on peut rester là, il 9h, 10h, en soir là, pour jouer musique moi, parce que vous pouvez expliquer moi là. Bon, ça c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Bon.